Good morning, children. Welcome back to science class. Today we are going to learn the remaining part of lesson number 4, disaster management. Let us see what is meant by disaster management. Taking steps to prevent disasters, making plans to face disasters, and developing the capacity for that is called disaster management. To prevent or reduce damage caused by natural or man-made disasters, emergency planning and management is required. Community participation and disaster management are closely related. During a disaster, helping and supporting each other is our moral responsibility. In India, the National Disaster Management Authority was established in 2005. It undertakes planning and implementation of disaster management work. To save our life from any disaster, there are some important contact numbers. The police contact number is 100. Fire brigade contact number is 101. Ambulance contact number is 102. Disaster management cell 108 or 112. Next is remedial and preventive measures. Let us see what precaution we can take before or in the event of a natural or man-made disaster. Keep watching TV and radio news and bulletins. Use battery-operated radios and mobiles. Heed the warnings issued by the meteorological department carefully. Heeds means we have to pay attention of advice and warnings given by meteorological department. Next is, for latest update, we have to visit the website www.imd.gov.in. Next is, landslides occur in hilly areas due to a cloudburst or heavy rains. On such occasions, do not take shelter at the foot of a hill. During floods, do not linger in houses or areas on river banks. Seek shelter in other safe places. Move to safer places at a greater height. Do not step into the water currents or drive a vehicle into them. During an earthquake, roads split open, the ground cracks, railway tracks get uprooted. Hence, when moving from one place to another, ensure that the road is safe further on. Take shelter in relief camps as they provide medicines, food packets, drinking water, first aid, etc. To get protection from fire, use fire extinguishers in public places like schools, hospitals, railway stations, etc. Next topic is first aid. In day-to-day life, sometimes we have to face disasters. On such occasion, it is necessary to give some immediate aid even before medical treatment becomes available. So, that immediate aid given before medical treatment becomes available is called as first aid. It is very helpful to save the life of the victim. So now we are going to learn the first aid for external bleeding. If a person is bleeding, first make him sit or lie down comfortably. Next, keep the bleeding part of the body above the level of the heart and clean it with water. Next is first aid for burns and scalds. The burns means it is caused by dry heat. A scald is caused by something wet, such as hot water or steam. So the burns may be minor burns or serious burns. First, we are going to learn about minor burns. The injured part should be washed with water or held under water. Victim should be given water to drink. Clean the wound using cotton swab soaked in an antiseptic solution. Oily ointment should not be applied. Cover wounds using dry dressings. So if it is serious wounds, what we have to do? Let us see. Give emotional support. Cover the wounds with sterilized cloth. Remove jewelry, shoes, etc. if easily possible. Do not touch or burst the blisters on the skin. What is meant by blisters, children? Blister means it looks like a bubble and contains clean liquid. Do not apply oily ointments. Do not try to remove the cloth if it is stuck to the burnt skin. If the patient is conscious, give water to drink but avoid tea or coffee or other stimulating drinks. Give medical aid at once. Next is sunstroke. What is sunstroke? When we work in the sun continuously for a long time, the body loses a lot of water and minerals. This is the reason for sunstroke. Next is remedial measures for sunstroke. Take the patient to a cool place or in the shade. Sponge the whole body with cold water. Place a cloth soaked in cold water on the neck. Give plenty of water or liquid like sherbet to drink. If patient feels like vomiting, make him lie prone, that is, his or her abdomen with the head turned to one side. Get medical help or ship the patient to a hospital. Next is snake bite. There are nearly 2000 species of snakes. Of these, only a few like cobra, vipers and sea snakes are poisonous. All snake bites are not fatal. Now let us see what are the remedial measures for snake bite. Wash the wound with water. Give emotional support to the patient. Tie a cloth tightly above the wound. Get immediate medical help. Next is dog bite. In a dog bite, there is a risk of infection through the blood. Hence, first aid and medical help are necessary. Remedial measures are: wash the wound with a solution of potassium permanganate or other antiseptic. Cover the wound with clean and dry cloth. Get a doctor's help and an injection of the anti-rabies vaccine. Next is assignment. Thank you.